Have you ever wanted to take that classic, beautiful black and white picture that was sure to turn heads? Well, I'll tell you how. The first thing you need is a camera. You do not need an expensive fancy camera like this. You also shoot on something like this. The other thing that you need is a memory card. My suggestion is that you obtain a memory card with some space on it. The third thing that you need is your battery for your camera. Something that you should have would be a cleaning cloth. You really want to get a nice clean. You'll use your screen cleaning combined with your cloth. Is a tripod. Now, one of the fancy things about a tripod like this is you have a little leveler. One of the key pieces of advice that I can give to you on taking successful photos is to know your camera. When I'm looking at my camera, I see about 15 little symbols on my screen. If you're going to shoot in color first, edit later, or if you're going to shoot in black and white now, and maybe tweak it later. The way that you're going to do that is first discover if your camera has the capabilities to shoot in color or not. I am doing this by going to my color mode. Now, color mode, we can choose from standard, vibrant, to simulate colors in old photos, which is more of a coffee stain, and last but not least, we have the black and white mode. Now, with black and white, your camera, your image may not always come out exactly how you want it. And if you have adjustable settings, this is where the basic knowledge of your camera comes in hand. Now, as you can see, it is in black and white. If I wanted to change any of my settings, I would simply go to my jog dial, and I would click it and twist it. And that would change my settings. When you have your ISO higher, it is more blurry. When you have it lower, it is softer. When you're shooting for black and white, it is especially important to shoot it at a softer image. Now, once you have figured out how to change your color, how to change your settings, you are ready to shoot. When you're shooting pictures with the camera, as with all things, not every one you take will be perfect. Knowing this, it is vital to not just take one photo and say, I'm done. Your first image may not come out right. You might want to try again with flash. That image may not come out right. You want to change the settings on your camera. Now, what I have taught you is very easy, and if you follow the steps along, you should be able to obtain a very nice black and white photo, sure to turn heads. Thank you very much for joining me.